Let's start this bulletin with our top focus this hour. There's a big breaking news as far as the Karnataka sex scandal case is concerned. 1 month after he absconded to Germany, accused Prajwal Revanna has now released a new video. Prajwal Revanna in the video says that he will return to India on the 31st of this month. He said that he will appear before the SIT on May 31. This is Prajwal Revanna now, who's come out and released this video and said that he'll appear before the SIT on 31st. Remember, this comes as options for Prajwal Revanna running out. The process to cancel his diplomatic passport is also underway, and also on the other hand, his grandfather, former Prime Minister Deve Gowda, had also issued a strict warning to him to return to India and face the probe and prove himself innocent. This is Prajwal Revanna now, who's released a video and confirmed that he will be returning to India on the 31st. A big update there coming in connection to the massive Karnataka sex scandal case that has rocked the NDA. The Congress, of course, dragging the BJP also in the matter, accusing them of helping Prajwal Revanna escape. On the other hand, the BJP has been accusing Revanna as well. Meanwhile, getting us more details on this is my colleague Neha, who joins us on the broadcast. Neha, this is of course Prajwal Revanna, who's released a new video, talks about coming back on the 31st. The big question is, how is this man being allowed to dictate terms? He's accused of such serious, heinous crimes. There have been, of course, options running out for him. His diplomatic passport will be cancelled very soon. His grandfather has issued him a warning, and now he very blatantly says that he'll return only on the 31st.
In fact, a big breakthrough in this case coming here after nearly a month. Remember, today marks a month since Prajwal Revanna, in fact, left the state of Karnataka. The entire sex scandal broke out, and now you have the first word coming in here from Prajwal Revanna. In fact, wherein he goes on to say that he would be appearing before the authorities on May 31st. He's also further gone on to seek the forgiveness of all of the seniors in his family as well as his party cadre, and gone on to say that this is nothing but a mere political conspiracy that's being hatched against him. Truly, of course, now that the wait had, of course, gone on for nearly a month now, authorities had been probing this matter, victims had been coming forth, and of course, we saw an ugly political slugfest over this entire matter, but now we're seeing that a video there that Prajwal Revanna has put out himself, going on to suggest that we managed to access here on Mirror now, going on to suggest that Prajwal Revanna would be returning on May 31st. Remember, of course, earlier as well, we had suggested that he'd possibly be returning around, the time of the elections, results being announced, and that's precisely, what's happened here. Of course, we really have to wait and see, Ashish. This is huge, if at all, of course, we are to believe what he's saying, and he is going to be arriving on the 31st, then this is going to be a massive breakthrough here for the investigating agencies who are, of course, probing this case, because remember, until such time that they had sought his statement, that they questioned him, grilled him, there wasn't going to be much headway in this case.
Also, Neha, the big question that needs to be asked is, why is Prajwal Revanna being given this entire facility of actually having to dictate as to when exactly he'll return? Because earlier he said he would be returning in a week. It's almost been 3 weeks since that has happened. He's still not come here. The cases are increasing. The allegations are increasing. Of course, the process is also underway to bring him back. And now he comes out with a video and brazenly says that he'll only be coming back on the 31st.
Well, that's right, Ashish. Of course, just earlier today, we were bringing in information about how protests are intensifying in the state of Karnataka. You had the civil society groups who had, in fact, gone on to announce a massive protest as well. And this now, of course, with his announcement here that he would be arriving on the 31st of May to cooperate with the investigating agencies, we'll, of course, really have to wait and see how this pans out now. But the fact that, he's, of course, come out here and put out that first video there, possibly from foreign land, we'll really have to wait and see. This is, of course, going to be something that's going to be very crucial for the investigating agencies. Remember, prior to this, we've seen lookout circulars put out for him, in fact, a blue corner notice, I beg your pardon. We've seen an arrest warrant there. We've also seen, requisition from the state government seeking the cancellation of his passport. But now, of course, it seems like, considering that he's put out this video, whether he comes on the 31st or not to investigate, to, of course, cooperate with the investigating agencies is something that we'll only find out in a span of 3 days now, Ashish.
Right, Neha, the big question, like you rightly, of course, pointed out, is not whether if he'll return, it's whether he will return on his own or whether he'll be dragged back by the authorities. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast with all those details there.